Or go to math.com, click on the algebra. Let's go down to factoring trinomials. And we're looking at 3.2. Somebody's looking at 3.2. What are we doing here? I don't know. Let me write this down. And I just thought of something in the last problem. I see it in this problem, and we're going to definitely mention it and implement it. Yes, we are. So we have 2x squared, and I think that's what I meant to do, but forgot about doing it, making life a whole lot harder than what it needs to be. Now we're going to factor this thing, and what I'm going to do here is what I should have done in the previous problem. We had a 5 here in the previous problem, and I should have just factored the 5 out. But we're going to go ahead and mention that in this problem, and we're going to do that actually. So I'm going to factor out a 2 here. I'll pull 2 out. It's going to make life for us a whole lot easier. Right, so this would be 13x and then plus 40. So if you were to distribute this 2 back across, we should get 2x squared, right? Negative 26x, and then 2 times 40 is 80. Now this is what we're going to want to factor, and this is what I should have done in the last problem. And when I was making these problems up, I think that's what I intended to do. But it's been a while since I've done this. I think it was like a couple weeks ago or something. But anyway, now this is what we're going to want to focus in on factoring. So we know that we know that both of our factors, our first terms, will be x. Okay. Now let's take a look at 40 over here. Let's break it down. We got 2 times 20, right? 2 times 20. We can also break this down to 4 times 5. And you can keep going like this. However, let's look at 8 and 5. Okay. 8 and 5 is 13, yeah. Minus 5 minus 8. Okay, so we have negative 5 times negative 8 is positive 40. And then when we add them together, we get a negative 13. Right? Yeah. And then, of course, we have the 2 outside here. See, things are a whole lot more difficult if you just try to factor it this way. Okay, pull out, if you got a common factor, pull that sucker out of there. That's what you want to do. Alright? And, okay, I think we're done with that. And anyway, I should have done that in the last problem, wasn't thinking. So 2 times x minus 5 and times x minus 8. Yeah, there you go. Alright. So we're over here at GoToMath.com practicing some factoring, and see you in the next problem.